A month ago, I just needed to get away. Not because anything in my life was going badly, but the easiest way I can describe it is through a metaphor. A horse must stretch its legs real good from time to time, not with the goal of escaping home, but simply for the sake of running. After a good romp, it always returns home, to the warm barn and dry hay, and to its companions. So too must I feel the wind whip through my mane at times. And this trip was exactly that. My solitude was starting to feel oppressive, and I needed to emerge from this strange but lovely cocoon of island life. So I visited my friend in California, taking time to dance, soak in hot springs, and enjoy the company of one of my favorite humans. On my way back, I stopped at a few national parks to bathe in the grandeur of big mountains that we just don't have back east. I didn't exactly take it slow like I had planned to, because pretty much immediately after leaving, I felt an urge to get back home, to get some of my own projects wrapped up before the mosquitoes and tourists arrive.
All right, you all, I have just pulled up to this little general store. I'm almost in Smoky Mountain National Park, and I'm so excited. But I'm about to do something that I've never done before, which is to buy some firewood. Because my partner is usually the one who does all of that. He brings the axes, the knives, he does all of the hard work. And sometimes it's just nice, do things the easy way. So I'm gonna go and get some firewood. I am going for a little stroll right now because holy smokes, it is swarming with people out there. But you know how it is. As soon as you hit the trails, it's quiet, it's peaceful, and there's plenty of solitude to be found. It's so nice here right now. It's the first time during my journey that I have arrived during the day with some light left because I've just been kind of like booking it back home, driving all day, arriving late at night. And it's really nice to just settle in here for a little bit. It's 84 degrees. It's so nice. I might have to go dip my toes in the stream. It's gonna be really hard to go back to Maine where it's like basically still winter. Hello, love. All right, it is time to go scope out a sunrise spot and then make myself a warm meal. So far on this trip, I've just been eating like cold snacks, so a warm meal is gonna be just heavenly. Let's go. I just went for a swim. It was so nice and refreshing. It's been in the 70s here today, and it's so nice. It's gonna be really hard for me to transition back into the cold, dreary Maine springtime weather, but overall I am really looking forward to going home. Something that was unexpected that came up for me was pretty much like an immediate desire to get back home and continue my yurt project, continue the land project, just like continue making progress on my life. And walking around in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, they have these cabins from the early 1800s, and you can walk around in them, and you know, there are these vestiges from a time past when life was simpler. It wasn't necessarily easier, but it was simpler, and people generally lived closer to nature, and that's how I want to live, and I'm set up to live that way, and I'm so grateful for it, and I feel re-inspired, so I'm really grateful for that, and looking forward to getting back home. We are about to sit down to our first meal together in 3 weeks. I surprised Mael. I got here today, this evening, and I told him I was going to be here tomorrow morning. And were you surprised, babe?
I was very surprised. I was so surprised I was confused.
Bon appetit!
Bon appetit, sweetheart.
I am finally home again, and it feels so sweet to be starting seeds, tending the awakening land, and continuing to work on building our nest. Honestly, anything else until we achieve our dream of building a home will probably feel like a distraction and a waste of money. Of course, it is important to have fun and take time to adventure and be consumed by silliness, but I suppose what I'm saying is that I can't quite enjoy leisure time as much when I have it in the back of my head all that I want to achieve with my 2 working hands. And I am in the process of redefining what adventure means to me. When I was younger, it was traveling to far-off lands, but now that I'm growing older, it is embarking on journeys like raising milking goats and learning the herbs that bring us health.
If you are a regular viewer of this channel, you may have noticed that my videos are getting a tad sparse lately, and I would like to take this opportunity to offer my sincere apologies, as they will continue to be sparse over the next few months as I get ready for a busy work season, starting a new bakery venture, and getting goats on my birthday, April 28th. But I promise I'll still make videos, and there is lots of exciting stuff to come. So thank you so much for your continued support, and I hope you all are having a great spring.